Hello everyone and welcome back to Cereza and the Lost Demon. Now, I was warming up beforehand, singing a bunch of songs, so got me giggling. Hello! I'm in a much better mood this stream. Oh, I feel better, not as stressed, had a decent day. Okay, counter rush. That tickles. Stone mastery. Water mastery. Cause and fang. Deal more damage. Let's do mastery of things first.
Here, have some. Thanks, Cheshire.
Ugh, I hit my head on my mic. My ear went right into it. Bless me. Build it up. Was it amusing? Was it amusing watching me suffer?
Maybe like this?
The best I can hope.
Yes.
The best I can hope is that when I'm stressed, it makes good content.
Does this work? Cool.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me add some stuff up. It's 600. It's 1100. It's 1750. Great. 1750 would be 1800. 1800, that's 23. 23. Okay, 2300. I'm just my brain stopped for a moment. 2300. That would be 2650. Oh. 2650. Oh, I hate this. 2650. Okay. That would be 2700. 7, 5, 12. So 32? 32? We have enough to get these. Okay.
Eat up.
Ugh. It's so dusty at my work. There's just so many dust-covered items.
Good job. Cheshire, here you go. Thanks, Cheshire.
Yeah, close enough. I'm gonna get more anyway. So, before I actually focus on the main story, I'm trying to power myself up. I need to actually focus on this time. Oh, I gotta go here. I gotta get all Inferno fruits because I'm lacking in Cheshire's power-ups. So before I focus on the main storyline, I'm gonna focus on getting the fruit that's right there.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you for calling my voice cute. Okay, how do I get... Let me make this so much easier on myself right now. By going and getting a walkthrough. Just see here. Forgotten Knoll, Inferno Fruit. Forgotten Knoll, Inferno Fruit. Ooh, this one has the location of all of them. Yay! 13 in total, apparently. That's good to know. Okay. This is not helpful. Is that Fairyland Tower? It's okay, hold on. Alright. If you would go down, please. Drop. Okay, yes. Excuse me? Aw, thanks. I guess that's good. It's a good thing to have, being a VTuber and all. Having a good voice. If I had an annoying voice, no one would want to watch my videos. Excuse me. I don't have time for you. Let's see here. Okay, so the Inferno Fruit's down that way. Excuse me. Oh, I can run faster if I just hold Cheshire out. Apparently we don't do that in fights. Understandable, I guess. I've been told I have some pretty funny reactions. Okay. Alright, did I miss it? There's apparently... Oh, I see. Perfect. Okay.
Whoa! Okay. Pretty good.
Can we please drop it? I don't like that one. If I could wipe that clean off of my slate, that misunderstanding. I feel like it's gonna haunt me in my nightmares at this point. Because it looks like you're right next to it. You're right next to it. It looks perfectly fine. Like you are, as I said, right next to it. No, you're not. You're not right next to it because guess what? If you're right next to it, you would have landed on it when you jumped. But you didn't. You fell. I fell off of that way too many times last stream. I hate it. These can also die in a fire. Are you kidding me? Get off. Get off.
Let's take a break.
Don't get off of the lily pad. Hey. Really? Get off. Get on to get.
Cheshire! Not so fast!
You think he can stop this? Get off, girl! Get off! I did the 2-hour stream already. You can't fool me.
Cheshire!
Wicked Wizard Sparkanug. Why is my fighter not just automatically out?
Hey!
Oh my gosh! Go away! You know, I pressed the dodge button and she doesn't dodge.
Let's get him, Cheshire! Ha! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourselves!
No. No, the 2-hour stream was yesterday. I streamed for 2 hours yesterday doing basically nothing. I went around and got a bunch of wisps. And other stuff. Spinal Knight. Biped Fairy Wizard with excellent knowledge and I don't care. I haven't read any of this before. I don't care. I'm sure the developers put a lot of time into this, alright? What? Yep. There we go. The Wisp Weekly 6. Ode to my lily boat, first verse. Out on the lake with my lily boat, the stream carries us to and fro, a marvelous time on my lily boat, oh where else shall my lily boat go? Second verse, sailing Nimue with my lily boat. I've nary a guide but the wind, but if I should fall into that whirlpool, then there should my journey end. Just a little lyric I wrote out floating along the other day. You like it? I think it's got a certain charm to it. Maybe I can try to invite some wisps out so we can all sing it while actually on a lily boat. That could be fun. On second thought, I'm not sure if everyone will want to sing on an unstable lily pad. Maybe I'll just try to gather the wisps who like music in the hideaway and try singing it there. No. 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 Oh gods. Ah, you gads. Yeah.
Cheshire was having a grand time steering the lily pad every which way.
Cheshire, slow down! I'm soaked! I told you to go slow!
It's full blast or nothing. Okay, where are we?
Cereza.
Who's there?
How could this be? Before Cereza stood her mother.
Mummy? Is it really you?
Yes, my dearest Cereza.
No, it's not. It's not. It's fairy tricks. You can see it on the shrine. It's the same magic the fairies use. I don't trust you. Are you? You're only gonna.
Is that you?
I'm trying to go backwards. I'm literally holding it backwards. It won't.
This way.
No, I don't want to. Again,
Mummy, please don't
holding
go.
it backwards. Can't go backwards. I'm sorry, if I saw my mom, I would run for the hills. Regardless of the situation.
Yes, my dearest Cereza.
That's a cliff.
Mummy, wait! Mummy, please! I'm coming, Mummy! Don't leave me again!
The shade vanished with a blood-chilling scream that echoed through the trees.
I forgot Cereza's just a
Mummy.
child.
Cheshire's strike had shattered the illusion, but it had taken a frightful toll on Cereza. She collapsed to her knees, her mother's final screams still ringing in her ears.
Hold on, sorry. I just realized how freaking chapped my lips are. I had to put on some chapstick.
Cheshire glanced down at Cereza. He told her to hurry and get a move on, but the tears would not stop.
Come on! If I hadn't dealt with that shade, you'd be face down at the bottom of that cliff!
With each passing moment, the demon became increasingly annoyed.
Cheshire! How could you? How could you do that to her?
Unable to take Cheshire's abuse any longer, Cereza leapt to her feet. Behind her tears, Cereza's eyes burned with fury.
I save you, and this is the thanks I get! Maybe if you weren't so helpless, I wouldn't need to fight all your battles.
Cheshire was not about to back down.
Why am I not surprised? I wouldn't expect a demon like you to understand anyway. And just so we're clear, you say I'm weak, but you can't survive without me either, remember?
Look at you! You wouldn't last 5 minutes in this forest without me!
Their fight was quickly reaching its boiling point. Then came the straw that broke the demon's back.
Don't forget who summoned you here. Why don't you just behave like a proper demon and do as I say?
Cheshire's eyes narrowed. For a second, he was quiet. Cheshire broke the silence with a threatening growl.
I wish I'd never summoned you! Good. That's it. We're through.
Cereza's final words echoed off the trees. Then all was still.
Oh, that's what it means by torn. Chapter 9, Alone Again. Oh, is it gonna do the thing where, like, we do one person's thing and then we do the others? So, like, right now we're controlling Cereza, and then the next scene we'll be controlling Cheshire. I can't get those. Cereza! Cereza! You can't even jump. I can't get those. Well, that's annoying. Why would they put them up so high if I'm alone? Oh my god, Cheshire's gone. Whoa.
We need a rest.
Wow, okay.
I can get through this forest fine by myself.
You know no...
Scared?
You know 0 actual attacks. You know none. You are...
An odd structure appeared out of the gloom, towering before Cereza.
Cereza, you can do this on your own. You don't need anyone's help.
You are useless in a battle. Alright?
If I'm not careful, I'll be burnt to a crisp.
Literally all I do is try to keep you out of the way while I'm using Cheshire to battle. You are useless. You can't fight. What are you talking about? Ignis's Journal 6. The sinister structure of rusted red and ashen bark woods continues to grow in size at an alarming rate. An army of fairies is stationed around the structure's premises, and flames burst forth from its every orifice. A single misstep, and any poor soul would be incinerated. The primary objective of this never-ending construction must be to keep the intruders away from what lies within. But I conjecture there's more to it than just that. Fairies feed on the negative vibes of humans and wisps, so what better than to create a towering symbol of absolute dread to keep their prey in constant terror? The more ominous and grandiose it becomes, surely the richer and more plentiful the negative vibes it will produce. I think you could also say it exists to assist the fairies' domination of Avalon. Once there was a young witch who challenged the dreaded fortress. Lamentably, her efforts proved to be in vain. The fortress's exterior was too hard to crack, still the fairies were absolutely relentless in their retaliation on this poor girl, following her to the ends of the forest to make sure she was eradicated completely. The terrible fortress is truly a reflection of the cruel hands which built it.
There could be fairies anywhere. I've got to keep quiet.
As you speak out loud. Wow. What a plan. That was my bad. That was me. That was me. Oh, I can't go that way. Ah! That didn't make that sound. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. I guess his Cheshire will come back. Oh, sorry. If we ever go back to being partners in crime with Cheshire. If ever he ever comes back. Like trolls. Don't trolls, like internet trolls, feed off of like bad energy and stuff? That's why they troll people? They feed off of it or something? Oh. I'm sorry.
Get out!
Cereza alone. Cereza does not yet have the powers to defeat an enemy on her own. Use your Umbran arts to bind enemies and proceed forward. No kidding.
Cereza was on her own this time. How was she going to get out of this pickle?
Oh, I know. Really? I didn't. Okay. That's a lot of fire. And she don't move very fast. Like, go straight up! Look, like, great, I know I'm not the best at this, but come on. Excuse me, coming through. What? Did you just trip?
That's it. Here we go. Phew.
Cereza had certainly grown stronger since entering the forest. But even so, making her way alone was proving more difficult than expected.
What? I'm not a mother! I don't want to be one either. My goodness. I feel like I'm being ganged up on.
If only Cheshire were here.
Yeah, if only the only thing that can attack these guys you hadn't sent away.
No, I'm better off without that beast. I can make it through this forest myself.
Uh-huh. Says the girl who can't kill anything. No offensive attacks at all.
Cereza heard a familiar voice. It was Cheshire. Injured, he was fleeing from a group of fairies.
Not my problem.
He is inhabiting your stuffed doll that you love, so maybe your problem.
Somehow, Cereza had made it through. Solo adventuring was turning out much more difficult than she had anticipated. The optimism she had right after splitting up with Cheshire was long gone. Speaking of Cheshire, Cereza couldn't help remembering him.
Which version? The doll that your mother made you, or the demon that you named after the doll that it inhabited, because that was the only viable source, because you don't take care of your hair. Also, I have plenty of skills and talents. I do. Just sometimes at games, I'm not the best. It depends on the game. Like, if you put me in a FPS, I suck at FPSs. The Wisp Weekly 7. Any of you ever wonder why those fairies catch us in the first place? I asked old lady Ignis and she told me it's so they can drain our negative vibes. Negative vibes are what wisps generate when they're scared or sad or angry even, which means we've got to do our best not to be scared. Even if some real big fairy comes to get us, don't let them intimidate you. If they come for you, the best strategy is always to hide in a dark spot, and if they try to draw you out with fire, just stay calm and douse it with some water. Gotta use everything you can if you're going to try and survive in this forest. You can use some vines to tangle them and buy some time, or maybe even distract them by starting a little fire of your own. Whatever you do, don't just stand there. They'll nab you in a heartbeat. Once they find you, if you're just a second too slow, it might already be too late. Keep moving, keep thinking, keep hiding. Her mom isn't dead. She's locked away. There's a difference.
A colossal iron structure stood before her eyes. It was a fort built by the fairies.
God, if my being enraged equals doomsday, the world is in fact doomed. Because it's very easy to get me angry.
Cereza once again spotted Cheshire. Incapacitated by his wounds, he was surrounded by fairies.
What has he gotten himself into now? Nope. Not going to worry about it.
But before she knew what she was doing, Cereza had set off in Cheshire's direction.
I'm just going to take a look. Can't let anything happen to my stuffed cat.
Uh-huh. I was wondering when she's gonna remember that that was her stuffed kitty. Ooh, chest. Give me a moment. An instant heater? A Fairy's Research Log 3. At last, a fortress worthy of our infinite glory. The path has been long and fraught with some unfortunate obstructions, but nary a worry. Finally, we are master of our own domain, a king with a castle to call our own. Oh, the songs that will be sung... I don't like the way that this is. Oh, the songs that will be sung chronicling this splendid day. Naturally, we have the integrated technology of our own invention throughout the fortress, compared to the trifling materials used in ancient fairy architecture. The fortress's red alloy will surely prove impregnable. Furthermore, it should inspire horrible imaginings in any fool who dares stand before it in defiance. If I was gonna mess up, I might as well mess up silly. At the fortress's upper floors, tests are being done for my latest invention, the Tirnanog. We believe the Tirnanogs will become an invaluable cornerstone for swooping up the energy from the humans and wisps we so do require. After tests are concluded here, we shall expand Tirnanogs to cover all of Avalon, nay, the world! For those inquiring of the name Tirnanog, we have coined this moniker from texts that serve as the basis for our fairy utopia, which, with the power of the Tirnanog, may well be within our grasp. I don't know if they are or not, but my goodness, is it so much more fun to read that way than trying to read it like all the others. What a monstrously large building. It must be very important, I'll say. Do they have our stuffed cat? Can I go this way? I get caught in an instant if I went that way. Alright, fine.
Who is he talking to?
The fairies had captured Cheshire. Within their ranks was one regal-looking fairy who stood out from all the others. He appeared to be talking to Cheshire, but it was too far to hear what he was saying.
What does that fairy want with Cheshire?
The fairies carried him into some kind of fortress.
Cheshire!
Forgetting the peril of her situation, Cereza rushed to follow the fairies into their stronghold.
No good. There must be another way in. You!
The elusive white wolf had appeared right before Cereza. It called out to her before running away.
Where are you going? You know another entrance?
Oh, yes, our orange wolf. That's not... Again, depth perception is not my strong suit. Oh, thank you. You're so much nicer than Cheshire.
Listen, this fortress is crawling with fairies. I think you should sit this one out.
But the wolf just stared at her, showing no signs of moving. Let's go together, the wolf's determined eyes seemed to be saying to her.
Those are determined? He looks like he's high.
Thanks. You know, to be honest, I was a little scared going alone. Don't tell Cheshire I said that.
And so, Cereza and the White Wolf infiltrated deep into the enemy's stronghold.
New area found. You know how in like cartoons and movies, how they have like the spirals and stuff when someone's like hypnotized or...
Oh,
Yeah.
Cheshire. Just what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Let me save first. Sweet save spot. Please. I've come so far.